Hey, my name is Julie Champagne at j.c.mentalhealthministries. I'm your mental health advocate from a Christian perspective. Today, I want to talk about being more mindful of the Lord, because the more we think about God, the more our minds will be healed. Amen? So instead of thinking about what makes you anxious, think about God, because there's nothing to fear. He goes before us. He goes behind us. There's absolutely nothing to fear. When instead of thinking about things that make you sad or depressed, or thinking about the fact that you're sad and depressed, think about how amazing and awesome He is, and it's an honor to serve Him. So when we do that, God makes us brave instead of anxious. God makes us bold instead of anxious. God gives us purpose. God gives us joy instead of depression. Amen. So how do you be more mindful of God? I think that it's just meditating on Him, knowing that He's there. He's Emmanuel, God with us, God with us. So some ways, I'm going to list off some ways of how you can be more mindful. I think that Bible studies can really stir, for me, Bible studies really stir sparks in my heart. I'm a verbal processor. And once I start talking, once I hear other people talking and make points, I get very excited. So that is one way to be mindful about God and His bigness and His vastness. Another way is I just think literally like whatever you're doing, taking a shower, blow drying your hair, driving in the car, whatever. You could be making melody in your heart. You could be thanking Him. You could be thinking of His characteristics. And obviously in the shower, praying or singing. When you blow drying your hair, praying or singing, or preparing something encouraging to say to someone. If you're driving in your car, interceding, singing, whatever. All those things, all that time you can be spent thinking upon the Lord. Also, self-care. I think that you can spend a rainy day indoors, maybe taking care of your feet, but just being mindful of Him. He's there. He's there in your healing process. The Lord is there with you, and He's helping you. He's aiding you through your healing process, and just give Him praise and honor and glory for that, right? I'd mentioned a second ago, blow drying your hair. So when you're blow drying your hair, you could just be thinking about Him, thinking about how, when you think about God, your mind is healed, When I think about you, Lord. No, hold on, that's not my song. I don't have the rights to that music. Okay. Come on. Let's see. What should the melody be? No, hold on. It's not coming to me. I'm not feeling it. Y'all. The more I think about you, Lord, the more my mind is here. The more I think about you, Lord, the more my mind is here. So just be mindful of Him. Use your opportunities, your spaces in between the day to give Him glory and honor and praise. I just recently made a video about explaining about how I went from being a super hopeful person. Over the years, I became hopeless and anxious, and I explained how that happened. But I think that part of my lifeline, part of my spirit's lifeline, was being mindful of Him. The times that I did have to go be in His presence, I took advantage of those times, So I'll link that video in the description box of this video. All right, I hope that this was encouraging, and I hope it made someone laugh as well. Always like and subscribe and share any videos that have encouraged you. When you do this, YouTube will start suggesting my videos, and it will allow me to help more people, and I want to help more people. So you guys have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your healing journey and your mental health. Bye.